Like, damn, y'all gonna do Nicki like this? Hey, what's up, family? It's your boy LaRon. I'm back with another video. Alright, so you see the thumbnail, you see what the video's about. But before we get into this video, I want to say what's up to my subscribers. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are new, please consider hitting subscribe and turn on notifications, because on this channel, we do thought-provoking videos, reaction videos. Also, I do a black-owned review on a black-owned product once a week. So if you're into that kind of content, hit subscribe and turn on notifications and like and share this content. Alright. I want to get into this Nicki Minaj Twitter situation. Nicki Minaj was suspended on Twitter, and she got suspended for things that you would suspect her to be suspended for. She got suspended for, I guess, spreading false propaganda about the V, right? So she's spreading false propaganda about the V. She really didn't do that, in my opinion, right? So right here, I'm going to put the tweet up where she said, and basically to summarize the tweet, she said that she wasn't ready to go to the Met Gala because she didn't get the jab. And since she didn't get the jab, you know, she's not going to go. And she want to do more research on it and make sure that it's right for her. And, you know, she telling people in the tweet, in the same tweet that she got suspended for, to wear a mask, be masked up, and make sure that you're good and make sure that you protected and do what's best for you, right? That's what she's saying. Nothing too crazy, nothing wild. So when she put that up, she was getting attacks from people. I've seen on her post that people were saying straight up and down, who you doing research with, and who's the scientists. You don't believe in this science, but you believe in that science, and you got scientists doing experiments on the sea, you know, all types of stuff. Like, why, you know, people just getting at her, you know, saying, basically getting at her credibility. And one of the main people that was getting at her was Miss Reid of MSNBC. So on her show, she was getting at Nicki Minaj, point her finger, like wagging her finger, like, you better stop doing this, and, you know, you supposed to be for our people, and our people this, that, the third. And Dre Reid was just way out of code getting at Nicki Minaj, in my opinion, because Nicki Minaj didn't say nothing too reckless about the C, right? So she didn't say nothing too reckless about the C or the V, and she said to be masked up and be protected. But fast forward, now Twitter suspended her account. Now her account is going, I don't know how long it's going for, but Twitter suspended her account, and she posted a video on Instagram talking about the suspension. And let's play it right quick. Let's go.
A lot of times lately, I've had to stop myself from speaking freely because my documentary is coming, and I'd rather you guys be able to experience everything the way I'd like you to experience it on the documentary. I'll never go back on Twitter because now it's starting to feel a little scary. I remember when I was a little girl, and I would be taken to church, and sometimes the people in church would tell us, be happy that you're able to praise God freely, because some people in so many countries in the world can't praise the God they'd like to praise freely. They have to hide the Bibles if they are a Christian in some countries, right? And that always motivated me to want to be in church and enjoy church, because I was like, wow, some people don't get this luxury. And what's happening now is I realize slowly but surely we are now living in those places that we used to talk about 50 years ago and 30 years ago and 20 years ago. We have become that place that that you can't speak. You can't speak for the fear of the mob attacking you. If that doesn't give you chills up and down your spine, this is scary. You should be able to ask questions about anything you're putting inside your body. We ask a bunch of questions about the most simple thing. Oh, how that glue work? Do that glue really keep the wig down for how many hours? Oh, because if I go in the pool and if I sweat it off, but you can't just innocently ask a question about something going in your body. Do y'all realize that I remember going to China and they were telling us, you cannot speak out against, the people in power there, etc. And I remember all of us thinking, oh, okay, well, we understand and we respect the laws here and that it's so different where we live. But don't y'all see what's happening? Don't y'all see that we are living now in that time?
All right, so you heard what she had to say, right? Like, let's unpack a few things in there. One, talking about like a time where you had to hide your thoughts. You had to hide what you worship. You had to hide things. We are becoming into that time now where you can't say certain things no more. If you do say certain things, it's going to be repercussions for saying those things. Like, for instance, I'm not saying a certain word in this video because of what they're going to do to this video, right? Then she also compared us to China, how China have these rules and regulations where celebrities or whoever can't say whatever they want to say about certain mindsets and certain people. So you can't say those type of things in that country. And we now becoming that. And I want to kind of like circle back on a video I did a while back. Twitter suspended Trump was a bad look. And I always said that was a bad look because once they get comfortable enough to suspend the president, they're going to suspend anybody for the littlest things. Nicki Minaj, in my opinion, did not do anything wrong in that tweet. What she said was, I'm not ready to get it. She said, I'm not going to get it. She said she's actually, in a series of tweets, she said she's going to get it eventually. But she said, right now, I'm not ready to get it. She want to feel more comfortable getting it. It's her body, her choice. She should feel comfortable to get it when she's ready to get it. But she was not going to get it to go to this event. Plain and simple. Nothing wrong with that. But they suspended her. People dragged her for it. She's on MSNBC. How they saying that is messed up. But now it's like, all right, you pulled people who supported Trump away from Twitter. I don't know if they came back or not, but at the time you pull those people away. Now you're pulling people away who support Nicki Minaj. Those two people alone, Nicki Minaj and Donald Trump, you pulled away their fan base from your platform. So you think was justified, you took them off, which was unjustified in most people's eyes. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, like this is what's coming to now. You can't say certain things, especially if you have a platform. If you have a platform and you're not on their code, they're going to cut you off. They're going to cut you off. It's messed up, man. I understand if Nicki Minaj was saying things like RZA Islam and Alex Jones, Twitter's like, all right, we can't have that on our platform. We're going to take these people off, which they did, right? They can't have those people on the platform. But Nicki Minaj didn't say nothing criminal, or she didn't say nothing out of pocket, or she said she was waiting. That's all she said. Yeah, I took her off. And I think it's a bad look because Twitter now look very childish. It look very weak. And it's like, all right, that's what y'all on? That's the type of time y'all on? I don't know, man. This is a bad look. It's a bad look all around to me. But leave in the comments, man, what y'all think about it. Y'all think Twitter had it right? Or do you think Twitter, matter of fact, let me put it like this. Do you think Twitter was right for taking Nicki Minaj off for the suspension, or however long she's been taken off? Or do you think that Twitter got it wrong and they took her off for no reason? In my opinion, they took her off for no reason. Matter of fact, they have a reason. Maybe it's agenda they pushing and they don't want you to say what you want to say about the agenda if you're not on code with it. But that's just my thoughts on it, man. I appreciate your time. Leave something in the comments. All right, till next time. Peace.